On 106 FM, DAB and online, this is Jack FM. Jack FM weather.
Cloudy and mist to start the day, but that should ease this morning with highs of 18. Saturday is starting overcast before some sunshine and showers. Dry on Sunday with more rain moving in on Monday and highs of just 16.
For those who don't know, I've started a new thing. When Jordan is doing the weather, good morning, Jordan.
Good morning.
Every time he says a weather, I ding the bell. I am hoping at home, dear listener, you're keeping count of the dings for each one. Then what we do is at the end of the year, we add them all together, we divide them by the number of weather broadcasts Jordan has done, and then we get the average weathers.
Are you going to do that with Jo when she comes back next week as well?
With who, sorry?
With Jo, who's coming back? Will's mum. Adoptive mum, sorry.
Will's mum. Yes. When Will's mum comes back, I will do that, although I got a feeling she might... here's what I think she might say to me. Oh, hang on a minute. Could you just wait a minute? I'm going to do a spontaneous thing. Hang on, I've got to plug something in. It's going to be spontaneous.
Running around the desk. There we go.
Yeah, I might do that, Jordan, although I've got a feeling she'll say this.
Get to the chopper!
So we just don't know.
I've not heard that either before.
It is Friday, thank Jesus, thank the baby Jesus in his little manger there. Horse dung all around him, cow dung.
What an image.
What an image. He's our Lord. People that are better than us. The King.
Yep.
Prince George, the lad.
Yeah.
The little lad. They're better than us. Jesus. So far, all men. I can't think of any women that are better than us.
The late Queen.
Do ghosts count?
Yeah, I mean, it is almost October. It's almost Halloween. You never know.
Okay, the late Queen. Oh, who's the lady that follows me on Twitter? She's often on Loose Women and talks absolute guff about vaccines and stuff. Denise Welch. She's better than us. Jane, I'm on a boat.
I know that. Jane,
I'm on a boat.
Jane McDonald.
Jane McDonald is better than all of us. Today's show is going to be, I would suggest, if you've got any blank cassettes, unwrap them, put them in the tape player. If you haven't got a blank cassette, get your sister's tape of the charts, put a bit of tape over the hole or put some paper in, record this because, Jordan, today's show is going to be a humdinger of a show. I look forward to speaking to you in a bit. And do you know why it's going to be a humdinger of a show? Because I am going to skip through the playlist and start the show with something I want. This is now the new theme tune to this show. Seriously, man, you start any show with this, you're going to have a fantastic 3 hours.
I know this pain. Why do you lock yourself up in these chains? No one can change your life except for you. Don't ever let anyone step all over you. Just open your heart and your mind. Is it really fair to feel this way inside? Oh, someday somebody's gonna make you wanna turn around and say goodbye. Until then, baby, are you gonna let him hold you down and make you cry? Don't you know, things will change, things will go your they break from the chains. Someday somebody's gonna make you wanna turn around and say goodbye. Until then, baby, are you gonna let him hold you down and make you cry? Don't you know, things will change, things will go your way if you hold on for one more day, yeah. Hold on. Don't you know, things will change, things will go your way if you hold on for one more day. Hold on. Can you hold on?
I swear to God, this is all... Can we just play this?
Can you hold on?
If I had the money, I would start a radio station called Wilson Phillips FM. No, hang on. If I had the money, I'd start a radio station called Wilson Phillips Hold On FM, and we'd just play this, and then the single edit, and then the album version, and then the single edit on a loop. Yeah, I said edit. What are you going to do about it? Friday. 01 865 575 106 is the telephone number. Lots and lots to talk about today. I just haven't thought up what it is yet.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening on Jack FM. Plenty of waffle, but very little syrup.
Rob's got a quick hand. He looked around the room, won't tell you his plans. Got a rolled cigarette hanging out his mouth. He's a cowboy kid, yeah, from a six-shooter gun. In his dad's closet, where's a box of fun things I don't even know what. But he's coming for you, yeah, he's coming for you. All the other kids with the pumped up kicks, he's better run, now run my gun. All the other kids with the pumped up kicks, he's better run, faster than my bullet. All the other kids with the pumped up kicks, he's better run, outrun my gun. All the other kids with the pumped up kicks, he's better run, faster than my bullet. Daddy works a long day. He's coming home late, and he's coming home late, and he's bringing me a surprise. There's dinners in the kitchen, and there's black nights I've waited for a long time. Yeah, the sleight of my hand is now a quick pull trigger, reason for my cigarette. And say your hair is on fire, you must have lost your wits, yeah. All the other kids with the pumped up kicks, he's better run, now run my gun. All the other kids with the pumped up kicks, he's better run, faster than my bullet. All the other kids with the pumped up kicks, he's better run, outrun my gun. All the other kids with the pumped up kicks, he's better run, faster than my bullet. All the other kids with the pumped up kicks, he's better run, now run my gun. All the other kids with the pumped up kicks, he's better run, faster than my bullet. All the other kids with the pumped up kicks, he's better run,
Hello?
Get to the chopper.
It's a pleasure I get out of life. Doorbells.
Ram your hot dog up my pipe.
You can do it right now, please.
I think angels are sexy.
Hey, this guy's good.
I didn't mean to play that last one, but do you know what? It fitted perfectly. Let's start the show. Bam, 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 bam. You're in the book about The Who, pretend like you're in a war, and it makes them sound so dramatic when really they were, yeah. I do like The Who, but, you know, they're very inconsistent. I said this yesterday. The Who and the Kinks, great bands, very inconsistent. Welcome to Jack FM, a radio station for middle-aged lonely men. Hello, I'm Iain Lee. Boing, 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 bam, 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 bam. Here we go again, 01865 575 106. I just want, here we go. Before we play any more songs, I'm going to shout less, because I listened back to some of the show yesterday, and I shout a lot. So less shouting today. Can we just get, like, someone just to phone up and say hello? I'm lonely. I live on my own. Got 5 cats. They disrespect me. They don't want anything to do with me. They hate me. They disapprove of me. So, I've spoken to Jordan. That's it. That's all I've spoken to in the last week. So, could someone just phone up and just say hi? Is that okay? 01865 575 106. You come straight to air. You just phone up, you go, all right, hello, hi, whatever it is you want to say, and you go, I just feel lonely, and it's Friday, and it's cold, and it's dark, and you know what it's like. You just want a little bit of human contact. If it can't be physical, then let it be spiritual. Is there anything more spiritual than phoning up another person and saying, hello, brother? There's not. Because all the while I could see for miles and miles. I can see for miles and miles. Best version of I Can See for Miles? It's the version from the 1989 Who live triple box set. That's it. That's the best version. What's that album called? It's got the it's not called Listen to the Band. It's is it Joined Together? Is that what it is? It's not Relay. Anyway, it's the best version of this song. Don't know about the little tricks you play. Here we go. Good morning, caller.
Morning, Ian. Don't feel lonely, mate. It's Friday. Happy Friday.
Thank you. Happy Friday. There we go. Now I'm feeling good. Because all the while I can see for miles and miles. I can see for miles and miles. Ooh. There we go. Now I feel just a small little gesture like that can make the world of difference. That's all you got to do. You see someone today who's a little bit lonely, a little bit empty, just say hello to them. Unless it's like a really weird, creepy situation, in which case I wouldn't bother doing that. 01865 575 106. This is Iain Lee's Rude Awakening, weekdays from 7 on Jack FM.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening, 106 Jack FM.
It's lovely. Just if you want to listen to the show, so many ways of listening to the show. You can download the Jack app. You can say, Alexa, play Jack FM. You can go to the jackfm.co.uk website. They didn't get the .com. Let's go and have a look. I should be nice and big on the front page. Let's just have a little look. jackfm.co.uk should be on the front page. New, it's Dom. Let me scroll down a bit. Maybe I'm in the next line. Nope, that's Dom again. The guy that does a 2-hour show on Sundays. Okay, let's... Oh, I'm on the third scroll down in a tiny box. Thank you. Third scroll down in a tiny box. They got faith in this show, right? Good morning, Cyril.
Good morning, Ian. Just first of all, I just wanted to say hello, because you wanted people to say hello to you.
Thank you. Are you... I'm going to ask a question that I'm not allowed to ask these days.
I'm a man.
Thank you. Okay, well anticipated. Please carry on.
Yesterday you had a very good little quiz where you were playing painful songs.
Yeah, have you got like a sausage or something that is sausage-shaped in your mouth?
No, my teeth have been playing me up a little bit, though. But, so you're playing painful songs?
Songs that would be painful if they were literal, yes.
So, did you want to have a game? A painful song, beat the intro, listen.
Say that again, what?
Would you like to play beat the intro, but painful song edition?
So it's a painful song and it's beat the intro?
You got it, well done.
Let's go for it, yes.
So it goes,
I feel like it's Eye of the Tiger.
No, Eye of the Tiger's Mount Munga 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 Mount Munga Munga Munga. Could you do it? Oh, it's still going.
Every woman, and every man, hit me.
Is it?
Jeez. I don't think I can do it for much longer there.
Is it?
You seem frozen in thought, Ian.
Is it Hit Me With Your Rhythm Stick by Ian Dury and the Blockheads?
Yes, well done.
Hang on, whose voice was that?
Jeez, it's an angry Cyril now.
Okay. Well, thank you, Angry Cyril.
Simple-minded thought. Take care of yourself. Respect people and respect their insurance.
Respect their insurance, did he say? What does that mean? Oh, this is they're not, what radio station? Well, this is Talk Radio, there we go.
Jack FM weather.
Cloud and mist to start with, clearing as the morning goes on with highs of 18. Tomorrow starts cloudy and showers with the odd sunny spell. Dry and bright on Sunday before rain returns next week with highs of just 16.
I clicked on highs instead of 16. I'm sorry about that.
It's okay, no worries.
It's lovely to see Dom's face all over the front page of the jackfm.co.uk website because he does 2 hours a week.
You're a bit touched by that, a bit like angry.
Angry is a strong word.
Vexed. Is that a better word?
Vexed will do.
Vexed.
I think it's appropriate that the person that does a 2-hour show gets more online space than the guy that does the 15-hour breakfast show. Jordan, what's happening for you this weekend? Tell me the deal. Tell me the buzz.
I'm probably going to be in Oxford on Saturday doing some work because there's a few protests and climate events.
Oh, you're a protester, are you?
No, I'm going to cover the protest.
Oh, so you're not concerned about the state of the planet?
Yes, I am.
Are you protesting or not?
Not this weekend. I'm going to cover it in a news capacity.
Okay, so you're not that bothered by the death of the planet.
The Red Rebels will be in Oxford.
Okay.
And one of the stores in Oxford from Oxfam is celebrating its 75th anniversary.
Ooh, of overpriced LPs.
So there'll be cake, and the mayor's going to be there, so I'll probably be covering that.
Cake by the ocean.
Cake on Broad Street.
Cake by the mayor.
Yeah, working a bit, I think. Yourself?
Well, tonight, I'm going to see ABBA.
Nice. The actual ABBA or tribute?
The actual ABBA. You know the avatars? They've got computer ABBAs. I'm going to go and see the computer ABBAs tonight. Nice. The ABBA holograms, which I'm nervous about, because things like that scares me. Holograms. What if a hologram goes like crazy, gets sentient, and it gets a hologram machine gun and it's firing out hologram bullets? Here's the question. Can hologram bullets hurt a human man's heart?
I would say no.
Okay, but we don't know where we are with science.
Exactly. I'm saying no. I don't know the details because I'm not a scientist. So I would say no, but you never know.
I'm nervous. So tonight I'm seeing hologram ABBA.
Yeah.
ABBA. Tomorrow it's my friend's 50th birthday, so we're going to go there. Sunday, I am sleeping all day, baby. I'm sleeping all day long. 018, we didn't get... Oh, did someone was going to reply to me about the kid? We didn't get a kid.
Aww.
Poor show me. Thank you very much, Jordan. If you got a kid who wants to come on, 018 655 75106. This is Iain Lee's Rude Awakening, Jack FM.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening on Jack FM. If this doesn't wake you up, we can't help you. Iain Lee's Rude Awakening is here. All other breakfast shows are toast. 106 Jack FM. Iain Lee's Rude Awakening, the episodic breakfast show. It's a serial, you see. 106 Jack FM.
Water to stay thin.
dear listener. Iain Lee's Rude Awakening. It's Friday now. It's Friday. It's freaking Friday. Holy moly.
Gotta stop smiling.
Get to the chopper.
It gives the wrong impression. I love you all the same.
Let's have a bit of this. No, hang on, let's try again. Let's have a bit of this. So I'm off to see the ABBA... Well, I think they're called avatars, like avatars. I think that's what I'm doing today. Very excited indeed. I'm looking forward to that. Can a holographic bullet hurt a human man's heart? That's the question. I'm worried that the ABBA holograms are going to become sentient, realise they are merely slaves to us physical humans, hologram 3D print a hologram gun, and then turn it on the audience. That's what I'm scared about. That's what I'm worried about. So before I go, can you tell me, can hologram bullets hurt a human man's heart? That's the phone in today. Let's get out there, man. It's Friday. We can do whatever we want, right? 01865 575 106 is the phone number if you want to call in for a chat. Struggling to get my foot on the rung today. You know, I keep putting my foot on the rung and it keeps sliding off. We'll get there. I get high. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, so you know we played a little bit of my band that I was in like 10, 15 years ago the other day. We played it yesterday or the day before. The band's getting back together. Boomhauer X are getting back together, boys and girls, yes. I had my bass guitar out for the first time in about 10 years yesterday. I'm in the kitchen. Ba-dom, 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 ba-dom. That's what I'm doing. Good morning, Mark.
Morning.
Your line is always the worst line I've ever... It's like you're phoning in on a CB radio in 1976.
Is it? How about now?
Oh, mate, that's beautiful. That's sexy. What have you got for us, Mark?
Well, I just wanted to answer your question about the holographic bullet.
Can a hologram bullet hurt a human man's heart?
No.
Thanks for your call. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. Someone with a little bit of knowledge. Someone who knows what they are talking about. We are not too tired of experts on this show. Oh, God, no. I want to hold your hand. Iain Lee's Rude Awake. Oh, it's podcast day today. There'll be a brand new podcast. I'll tell you about that after this.
Jack FM weather.
Cloudy with mist to start the day, but that should ease this morning with highs of 18. Saturday is starting overcast, but some sunshine and showers. Dry on Sunday with more rain on Monday and highs of just 16.
We need to sort this out. Is highs a weather term? It's not, is it? Because you're going into the temperature number.
Yeah.
So I'm dinging on the highs, and I should wait for the number.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah. So, yeah. If, we're going to, the top, I could say with top temperatures of 16, and then maybe you could ding on temperatures.
So rubbish. I'm so rubbish. Ever punched a man?
No.
Do you want
to? Are you offering? Is that what? I mean, I'm not feeling the need to punch anyone.
Okay, I've never punched a man. I would love to try it. A meaty, big and bouncy punch.
I am quite glad there's a wall and a window between us.
I would not. It would be consensual. It would be like Fight Club.
Okay.
Which apparently we're not supposed to talk about. Would you squeeze a spot on a man's back as a favour?
Yeah. I would do that. I mean, I do the pimple popper things.
Come on then.
I don't know where. Okay,
you would actually do it.
I didn't actually see a spot, but okay, if you want me to, if you actually want me to.
That Dr. Pimple Popper is so confusing, right? Because she's a very attractive woman, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, she's an oh my God, what is she doing? But she's so beautiful. Oh my God, look at that. It's like cottage cheese. But she's so beautiful. It's confusing. Yeah.
But
it's very confusing.
I actually find the videos quite satisfying when she pops them.
I quite enjoy it as well.
Yeah, I don't know why I do. I'm just like, yeah.
There's there was one video. I go on YouTube and watch this stuff.
Yeah.
There's one. It was this guy. His face was like covered in. They were like little sacks hanging off his face, and just and all the stuff that comes out.
Oh, it's amazing.
It's so much fun.
Yeah. And you think, oh, that's like inside someone. I mean, I saw something get pulled out of someone's nose once. And it was like a blackhead that had formed inside the nose, and it had swelled up one side of the nose, and they pulled it out, and it was like, oh, that is a lot coming out there.
I hope you're enjoying your breakfast. Thanks very much. I think, Jordan. 01 865 575 106 is the telephone number. I thought, I'm going to play a song. I'm going to play a song, Jordan. I'm going to play a song.
I mean, why not?
I'm going to play a song. So Stephen Page, Bare Naked Ladies, we played his Zoom song the other day. He got commissioned to write a song for Ryan Reynolds, the actor, right? And Ryan Reynolds had won like the Canada Medal of Congressional Magnitude or something. And so they said, Stephen, would you write a song about Ryan Reynolds? This is one of the best songs you have never heard. This has never been played on the radio. Here we go. It's about Ryan Reynolds.
They said Bryan Adams was busy, and Nickelback all had to work. They meant to call Drake, but called me by mistake, so you're stuck with a song by this jerk. They asked me to write you a number to show you just how we all feel. We know you're a fan of the land we call Canada, but here's what I've got to reveal: that Canada loves you back. Canada loves you back. Canada loves you back. Canada loves you back. Wherever you go, we want you to know that Bryan Canada loves you back. A genuine Canadian icon, like Shatner or Alex Trebek. You're almost as juicy as Bruno Gerussi, and much better known in Quebec. Oh, of all the Canadian Ryans, you've gotta be in our top 3. We'll drink American gin when your team in Wales wins, and tell everyone you're from BC, 'cause Canada's got your back. Canada's got your back. When things aren't so good in old Hollywood, remember Canada's got your back. You're Canada's own superhero, and not simply when you're on screen. You shine a spotlight on the people who might not otherwise get to be seen. Oh, of course we would love to take credit, but that's not what Canadians do. Our nation's foundation of self-deprecation seems like it has rubbed off on you. And Canada loves you back. Canada loves you back. Wherever you go, we want you to know that Bryan Canada loves you back. How about something anthemic, or something Selena to sing? He helped us all through the pandemic, so what you waiting for? Let those church bells ring. Wherever you go, we want you to know that Bryan Canada loves you back. Canada loves you back. Oh, Canada loves you back. Yeah. Wherever you go, we want you to know that Bryan Canada screw up until you do. We love you back.
If you want to see something beautiful, right, go on YouTube and look for the video of Ryan Reynolds reacting to that song about Ryan Reynolds by the fantastic. One of my top 3 songwriters, Stephen Page. It's such a beautiful video, and I hope that's put you in a wonderful mood. Good morning, dear listener. Ian Lee's Rude Awakening, 10 minutes past 8 on jackfm.co.uk.
Ian Lee's Rude Awakening. Terms and conditions apply. Jack FM can't guarantee it'll be rude at all times or awakening.
Morning, son. Here, boy. Morning, son.
Morning, Papa.
Papa. Do you want to say hello to your big uncle next door? He's just looking at something probably dodgy on his phone.
They did look a bit dodgy.
Hello.
Morning, Uncle Jordan.
Morning.
Nephew Will, you should have.
We don't call people nephew Will and niece Denise. Well, if I had a niece called Denise, I would call her Denise. So I've been looking at adoption papers. It's all fine. I might need, and now I know she listens. Good morning, birth mother. I might need a signature from your birth mother just to make it completely legally binding and to hand you over to the cares of me and new Mama Joe.
I'm worried this is going to end in a big court case.
Oh, no, I think your mum will sign off on it. Your birth mum will.
Right,
I
thanks.
You said his mum is ready to get rid of him.
Yeah, because what was it she said yesterday?
Oh, yeah.
She hates him.
Do you want to try before you buy for a weekend?
Also, here's why it's such a benefit for you. I live nearer to you than your birth mother.
Yeah.
So that wins. So yeah,
that's one thing.
Birth mum. What I will do is get the documents in next week. Joe and I will sign them, and then if it's okay with you, I know she listens. We'll send those to you, and if you could sign them, and then the adoption is
legally binding.
But this isn't even a joke.
The thing is, this is what's worrying me.
This isn't even a joke, right? Because I've spent a lot of time yesterday online looking at this. This is not a joke.
Is Joe going to be okay with this?
It should be fine. If not, I'll forge it. If you signed it, Joe, remember?
While in Brazil.
While in
Joe
Brasilia.
with the latest.
Joe with the latest. Here's the thing, right? This will be a legally... This is not a piece now. I found the proper documents. This will be a legally binding adoption, right? We are going to have so much fun as father and son. I'm going to take you fishing.
I like fishing.
And nor do I.
You will now.
Yes, I'm not a fan of it either, but it'll be like bonding. We'll go magnet fishing. You ever been magnet fishing?
I've not been magnet.
Do you know what it is?
You stick a magnet in water.
Yeah. You pull up guns. Hopefully, we never pulled up guns.
Are they holographic guns or normal guns?
How is a holographic gun going to be picked up by a magnet?
In the same way that a holographic bullet will hurt someone.
Well, you don't know about the holographic technology.
Well, maybe I do.
If the hologram is sentient enough and angry enough, then the bullet could a holographic bullet could harm a human man's heart.
Well, stop talking back to your dad.
Shut up.
Wait, that's your uncle. So I'm looking forward to that. Yeah. If anyone's got any tips on how to keep naughty boys in check,
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening on Jack FM. A slice of radio toast with just a gentle spreading of We Can't Believe It's Not Better. 106 Jack FM.
I'm staying out for the summer, playing games in the rain. The hills and the fortune got me fooled again. You see, I work in a factory, I don't wanna be late. I got my debts to pay for, we're gonna have to wait. If I ever see you again, I will tell you why. I was low and insecure, I didn't want to make you cry. But my good's turned bad, and it's just my luck that you're not on my side. So what happens now? Where did you go with these feelings I hide? I'm staying out for the summer. I've had enough of blinding, since pockets I've never met. They've got me working all hours, I ain't gained nothing yet. If I ever see you again, I will tell you why. I was low and insecure, I didn't want to make you cry. My good's turned bad, and it's just my luck that you're not on my side. So what happens now? Where did you go with these feelings I hide? I'm staying out for the summer, playing games in the rain. The hills and the fortune won't be the same again. I'm staying out for the summer, staying out for the summer, staying out for the summer.
that ends. Oh, you ready?
Yeah.
This is what a normal breakfast show host would do.
Okay.
That ending was a bit dodgy.
Okay.
The band's called Dodgy.
No, yeah.
Let me do it again.
Okay.
Well, that ending was a bit dodgy. That song was dodgy.
And then as the producer would I go,
No, and then you'd go. I listened to Steve Wright for the first time in 20 years. Dear God, how has he lasted that long? Well, that song was a bit dodgy. Flippin' heck. Should we have a look at the papers?
Yeah.
Why are they still going on about Holly and Phil? They didn't jump the line.
No, they got accreditation, didn't they?
Yes.
I didn't realise that yesterday, but I've seen that there.
Let them go. Poor Holly. I found a clip of me last night
what
on...
was the accent?
Poor Holly. I don't know. That's like the kind of fan you get outside the back of Radio 1. If you've ever come out of the back of Radio 1.
Really?
Oh, Holly. I don't know what that means. But... I found a clip of me last night. Found the whole episode of me sat next to Holly Willoughby on Celebrity Juiced.
Oh, nice.
No.
Were you on Celebrity Juiced?
Yeah, once.
Was it good?
That was horrible.
Really?
I'm not very good on panel shows.
See, I thought that would be your bread and butter panel show.
Oh, no. I did. They think it's all over twice. I did 8 out of 10 cats twice. One of them was Sean Locke, and he laid in. It was awful.
Oh, really?
It was always the day of the London bombings.
Oh, Jesus.
So there was no audience there. I got called in like 3 hours before the show started because 2 people had dropped out. And Sean Locke just laid into me. Oh, God, it was awful. No, I'm not very good at panel. We should have some fun music behind this. Let's make some fun. There we go, some fun music.
I love this song.
So no, panel shows are not my thing, and celebrity. I made it. Brigitte Nielsen was on the team.
No idea that is.
Okay, and I was. They write all the jokes for you, and they gave me some jokes about Michael Jackson to make. You know, the usual kind of jokes.
You really have to stop with hand movements in this studio because I know.
Oh, it was a camera. Sorry. Could you email me that, please, Jimbo? And so I made these jokes, and Brigitte Nielsen goes, "Don't make jokes about my good friend Michael Jackson. How dare you?" Okay, well that's... Yeah, she did. That's that vibe killed.
Jesus.
That's that vibe killed. And here's the thing, and it's interesting, like my friend Jim mentions this in the Twitch chat. Holly seems to be being singled out more than Philip. Right, it seems to be a lot. I've noticed a lot of the attention yesterday was on...
One of the front pages was Holly.
Yeah, was on her. And I don't... Let's see what the... okay,
front
doesn't
page
make
of the
sense.
Sun is spaghetti.
Okay. I don't quite get it. And they didn't jump the queue. Just come on, guys. Go. The thing you're angry about didn't happen. Be angry, right, that Prince Andrew was there. Be angry about that. That's something to be legitimately angry about. Someone who has been accused of a crime. He, of course, denies it. He paid £12 million to the person who was accusing him.
I mean, there's less anger at the guy that broke through the queue to try and actually get close to the coffin.
Well, hang on, who was this?
Yeah, he ran at
there was a guy that's been arrested for trying to...
John Barrowman. It's a joke. It wasn't John Barrowman. It wasn't John Barrowman.
Jump over the barrier. So to jump over the barrier to try and touch the coffin, and he got tackled to the ground and arrested.
He pulled the sheet, I think. He didn't believe she was dead,
I don't think it was a sheet, mate. I think it was a flag. Don't put a sheet over Nana's cough.
That was quite offensive, actually.
Yeah, it was a sheet.
But I mean, there's less.
I ain't got any sheets with a curtain, dude. It's got cat hair on it. That'll be fine. She won't mind.
but what I'm saying is, there's less anger at like somebody trying to touch the coffin than 2 people who were actually getting paid to do bits for their show. Thousands of people watching them all.
They've now got, as someone who has been a target of some quite big people, it is awful, right? And I've only had it like a tenth of what they've got. They've got everybody, the papers, there's a petition. The GBBs is trying to get them the sack. Well, they didn't do it. They didn't do anything.
Yeah, like Eamon Holmes took a swipe at them, didn't he? On
oh yeah,
and I'm like,
you wouldn't trust Eamon.
I tell you what,
Holmes
Eamon.
I'm like, he used to work with them.
Yeah, I tell you what, Eamon. He never liked him anyway.
Oh yeah,
Eamon. Once you paid your tax, then you can have a swipe.
Okay.
How's about them? Eamon's a strange fish. I've had Eamon tell me off once. I was on a live Sky News with Eamon. I was doing the papers, and he was hosting it. And it was all going quite well. He's a nice guy. And then I made a joke, right? And his face just went...
So he scowled at you.
And I was like, thank you, yeah.
Because, it's radio, we do have to describe that.
Old caller?
Okay. Ben will come to you in a bit. It's like, okay. And then his co-presenter, who now works on GMB, took me to one side. Ian, look, I like you. I'd like you to come back. You've just got to be really careful what you say to Eamon.
Is he the only one that can make jokes or something then? Or?
I mean, he does seem a little bit like a diva if he's like that.
On that bombshell.
Ian. Jack FM weather.
Cloud and mist to start with this morning, clearing as the morning goes on, highs of 18. Tomorrow starts cloudy with showers and the odd sunny spell, dry and bright on Sunday before rain returns next week with highs of 16.
That was all I was... Jeez, man, you were rattling through that like a train going down a hill.
Well, I thought I'd slow down a bit for the weather so you could get the dings on time.
I got my dings and my dongs were all over the shop there. I do apologise. Good morning, Ben.
Good morning, Ian. Ian, I'm a bit concerned about this Holly and Phil thing.
Go on, Ben. Let's be having you.
Okay, I think you're siding with your celebrity mates.
Okay, go on. Go on.
Now, let's face it, they produce a morning programme. They're not field reporters. Where was their cameraman? Where's the report that they made while they were there? Why were they there? They didn't do anything to use their celebrity status to get inside and have a nosy.
So hang on, has it not been shown? I don't watch This Morning because I read. Can someone tell me, right, in the Twitch, has their report been shown on the show?
There was rumours. Again, I don't watch it because I'm working.
Yeah.
It was done on Tuesday. It was broadcast on Tuesday. But again, I don't know that. So if someone can verify, I've given them a
How
date.
do you know, Ben, that it has not been on the show? Do you watch This Morning?
I don't watch such
Well, then in
rubbish,
that
no.
case, well, in that case, you saying where's the report? Well, you don't know. It might have been broadcast, so you don't know that. Secondly, they weren't in the queue bit.
You don't have to get into the queue. They were in Cameroon. That's all people wanted.
I got the question. Why are you so angry about it? Why are you so angry about it?
Because other people had to queue. They had to queue for hours. Other celebrities waited for hours.
But reporters didn't. Reporters didn't.
What about Susanna Reid?
Well, she did. Some did, but reporters didn't have to.
But they're not reporters. They're not field reporters. They
What
run a morning show.
I don't know what a field reporter is.
These are the people that actually go out, stand there, go and see what's going on.
Oh, so you have to be one of those people that goes, "Hello, my name is Tom Jones from the BBC, and I'm here." They are the only people that are allowed to report on this story.
Well, as far as I can see, the only any filming bit that was produced from them was done on Holly's iPhone, stood outside.
Well, no, again, you're making massive assumptions. The only filming bit they did was on her iPhone.
Well,
you don't know. You don't know. You don't know because you don't know.
I don't know. You're absolutely right.
Exactly. So you can't make claims about things you don't know. What I'm curious about. Why do you care? Why do you care? First of all, they didn't jump the queue, so that is nonsense. But why are you so angry?
I just think it's the unfairness of it, using celebrity status to get inside the doors. It's like going to a nightclub, isn't it? You stand there for half an hour, pay your tenner, and then you get someone who's famous walk straight to the front.
I would suggest queuing for the Queen's coffin is nothing like going into a nightclub. From what I don't think there's anybody in there dropping pills and doing lines and stuff. Not suggesting that's what Holly and Phil are doing whatsoever. I would listen. May I make a suggestion, Ben?
Go on.
Right, and I like you, and you're an intelligent man, right? You're feeling angry. I suggest, because you've been told you should feel angry. Let it go, because it's nothing. It's nothing. It's not a story. People are dying. Prince Andrew was there. There are other stories. Two people who may or may not have made a film for a TV programme go in it. It's not a story, man. Let it go. Let it go. Free yourself.
The thing is, let's just touch on Prince Andrew then.
Well, be very careful.
Yes, I will be, of course. But people are saying, no, he shouldn't have been there. I mean, they let people out of prison to attend the funeral of their loved ones.
Oh, hang on. So
why shouldn't he be there?
Whoa! This is insane! And this is Ben, thank you for this call, because this is everything that is, what you've just said there is everything that's wrong with this country, right? So, you're angry that two people you don't know may or may not have got into the coffin a little bit quicker, but you're absolutely cool with someone who's been accused of those crimes being there, right? Have I got that right?
Accused is the word.
Have I got that right? You're angry with those two. You're happy with that guy.
I think he had an entitlement to be there. It was his mum.
Wow. Okay. Wow. All right, Ben. Appreciate your call, man. Thank you.
All right.
Tatty bye. Tatty bye. Thank you, caller, Ben. I appreciate that. But that little summary there is everything what's wrong with this country.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening is one of your 5 a day. It's also the other 4 of your 5 a day. 106 Jack FM. Iain Lee's Rude Awakening. Wake up and smell the cup of tea or something. 106 Jack FM.
If I took
we go. Songs with whistling in. Isn't it? If you speak into the microphone, they can hear you better.
Yeah, I was just sitting down, Dad.
Yeah, okay. Songs with whistling in, right? There's Roger Whittaker. What was this? How did this song go?
That's a strong whistle.
You want to hear his whistle? Hang on. What was the Roger Whittaker song? Roger Whittaker. What was his song?
It's a dull name.
He was a very dull artist.
Do you know what? I expected him to look exactly like that.
Yeah, he looks like not Roger Pratt. Terry Pratchett. Roger
again, no idea.
Whittaker song with whistling. It's like Sweet Bonnie Bird.
Oh, he's a bit of a looker back in the day.
Well, here's one. This is. Jeez, what is that? What's going on there? Flipping it, man.
If I could do another whistling song after the Mexican whistler, well, of course I will, with pleasure. This is called the Russian whistling song, for want of a better name, and it goes...
Listen to Jack FM, guys. Okay, so that's one.
Okay.
But he had a big... There was one... Anyone?
Jesus.
Does anyone know? Okay, no one knows.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening on Jack FM. It's what's known in the trade as a breakfast show, but we traded it for these magic beans.
Candle calls the mama, I'm sure all the hand and I just around. Action speaks louder than words, and I'm a man of great experience. I know you got another man, but I can love you better than him. Take my hand, don't be afraid, I'm gonna prove every word I say. I'm advertising love for free, so you can place your ad with me. Once I come along and down by the dozen, that ain't nothing but let me light your candle calls and mama, I'm sure all the hand and I just around. Yeah, all the hand now. Oh baby, baby, here I am, a man on your scene. I can give you what you want, but you got to come home with me. I forgot some good old loving and I got some more in store. When I get through throwing on you, you gotta come running back for more. Cause I run along and down by the dozen, I ain't nothing but drugstore love. Hey little thing, let me light your candle calls and mama, I'm sure all the hand and I just around. Hard, hard the hand and now. Oh yeah, yeah, let me light your candle calls and mama, I'm sure all the hand and I just around. Yeah, so hard the hand and now. Oh yeah, baby, a good love hand. Baby, oh, good love hand. I need good love
There's really nothing in the papers, right, apart from Holly and Phil. I don't get it. I don't get why Ben, I do get why Ben, who called in, is so angry. I know exactly why he's so angry. Because he's being told he should be really angry about it. It's not a story. They didn't jump the queue. They went in as press. They went a different way. Would it have looked better if they queued? Of course it would have looked better. But they didn't jump the queue. They were doing their job. He's angry about that. He's not angry about Prince Andrew being there. That's where we're at as a society. I get it, Ben. I feel sorry for you because you've been manipulated and controlled. Fun things to talk about at breakfast. 01865 575 106. We're going to play 90s Hurdle after the news with the big JJ.
Jack FM weather.
Cloudy with a bit of mist to start this morning, but it should ease with the highs around 18 and the odd sunny spell. Saturday is starting overcast, but some more sunshine and showers at times. Dry on Sunday with more rain. Monday moving in with highs of just 16.
I don't be bothered. So Twitter's turned into a... Twitter's gone insane, right? So I just talked a little bit about that I think Holly and Phil haven't done anything. Not friends of mine. I worked with them years and years and years ago. I don't know them. I like Holly. I'm not particularly keen on Phil. If I have to, we had an argument once about whether you should smack children or not. Guess which side he was on?
You should.
That's the side he was on, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm not saying I think you should.
Okay, because be careful. So then this
I
guy...
hope you're not, as my adopted father.
This guy, right... oh, good. What's going on here? Hang on. So then someone tweets... maybe keep your opinions to yourself, Mr. Breakfast DJ.
I mean, that'll be quite a dull breakfast show if you don't speak.
So he wants me to be opinionless. So then I found it in one of his tweets was stating an opinion, and I said, well, maybe you should keep your opinions to yourself, Mr. Jeep owner, because there was a picture of a Jeep in one of his things. And he's gone, that's your best comeback. Sorry if you don't think they jumped the queue, but many think they did. So, what, you want me to keep my opinions to myself because you disagree with them? Then some other guy comes and has a go at me. Ian, what? Because I told this guy to keep his opinions to himself. Ian, what makes you the arbiter of what views can be expressed and not? You need to check yourself. So I said, go and check the beginning of the thread. He started it. Then that guy comes back going, yeah, I got it. I scrolled down. Apologies, as you were.
Oh dear, Twitter is a weird place.
I think social media is just a weird place.
Let's bomb social media, shall we? Let's get rid of it. David then says, was only because you were telling some guy his opinion was wrong, in your opinion. Can't believe this story's still being discussed. You're discussing it!
And also
You're discussing it!
And also he's kind of agreeing with you, saying, why is it still being discussed?
I tell you what, Big Dave, David Elliott, switch off the radio, go and do something less boring instead. Go and read a book. Well, probably not. Go and go for a walk. Go for a work. Go and do a work.
Go for a work, yeah.
Go for a work or for a walk. Go and do something in your nice Jeep. Thank you for telling me how to do my radio show. I've won quite a few awards. I know what I'm doing. So I will not keep my opinions to myself. Right. We're going to play M People. Oh, guess which M People song? You just looked.
I didn't. I'm not on it. And I don't know if I don't know any M People songs.
Okay.
Shall I still guess?
Yeah, go on.
Heart's Still Breaking.
Heart's Still Breaking. That's not a bad...
Just trying to think of a generic song. What
Yeah.
do you reckon, Jordan?
They're a very generic band.
Sorry, I was just clearing my throat. What was the question?
What was in your throat? Here's what we want. This is what the kids want. Here we go. Will?
Oh, not again. Why do you keep making
Because
this
it's so much fun. Here we go. Willie Parton.
Tumble out of bed and I stumble to the kitchen, pour myself a cup of ambition. I'm yawning, stretching, trying to come alive.
Woo.
Yeah.
Jumping in the shower and the blood starts pumping. And the reds of happy a girl like me that works 9 to 5. Come on in.
Yeah.
Working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living. It's all taking and no giving.
Keep going.
It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. That's as far as I can go, I think.
Yes, that's what the kids want. Now it's M People with What Did You Do to My Heart, Baby?
Iain Lee's Rude. Oh, sorry. Iain Lee's Rude Awakening. 106 Jack FM.
your name to God above. I tell myself this is no game. I only hope you feel the same. They say that love's a two-way thing, and of all the pleasures it may bring, but our love will never be until you give yourself to me. How can I love you more? How can I love you more? Please tell me. How can I love you more? I'll give you a love so pure. Losing you would make me feel helpless, weak, alone, unreal. Life I could not contemplate. I need your love. Don't make me wait. Don't tell me it's not enough. I try so hard. Don't be so tough. I've never felt this way before. I'm sick and baby, you're my cure. How can I love you more? How can I love you more? Ooh, baby. How can I love you more? I'll give you a love so pure. How can I love you more? How can I love you more? Ooh, baby. How can I love you more? I'll give you a love so pure. How can I love you more? How can I love you more? Please tell me. How can I love you more? I'll give you a love so pure.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening on Jack FM. Plenty of waffle, but very little syrup.
I've been roaming around, always looking down at all I see. Painted faces fill the places I can't reach. You know that I could use somebody. You know that I could use somebody. Someone like you and all you know and how you speak. Countless lovers under cover of the street. You know that I could use somebody. You know that I could use somebody.
What a time to be alive. Brand new single from Kings of Leon. It's great to have great new music from one of the best bands in the world. Brand new single there from Kings of Leon. Use Somebody.
Oh, that's
Later on, we're gonna get a glimpse, first glimpse, an exclusive, a Jack FM exclusive, the brand new single from Kings of Leon, "Sex on Fire." Do you remember? You won't remember this. There was a big controversy around Kings of Leon when they came out. That someone said that the person behind, they were a manufactured band, and the person who wrote and recorded all of the songs was the same person that wrote and recorded all of Britney Spears' songs.
Really?
And he wanted to prove that he could do rock music as well as he could do pop music. Am I the only person that... Is that the Mandela effect?
That might be the Mandela
Am I the only person that remembers that? Do you want to do a little bit of 90s hurdle?
I'd love to.
Jordan!
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 J-Dog!
Jordan!
Oh no, I can't say J-Dog, can I?
Jordan!
You already know a J-Dog.
Jordan!
Hello.
Oh, you're here, mate. Sorry.
Hello.
We're going to play 90s hurdle. Do you want to put your headies on?
Yep. Hello.
Let's do this. So this is hurdle 90s.
I'm
so
not
this
sure
is
how
gonna
good I'll be at this.
I won't be very good because I was mainly comatose in the 1990s. It was a tough time. It was a fun time. It was a dark time. Okay, so here we go. Let's just let's have some of this. It's a heartbeat. Boom, 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 boom.
I was going to say Scouting for Girls have a song called Heartbeat.
Okay, well does it start like that?
Yeah, but I don't think it's from the 90s.
Weren't they naughties?
They were very naughties. That's the worst name for a band. That's a creepy name. Might as well be rounding up kids.
Hunting for women.
Yeah. Well, that's a horrible... Anyway.
Are you sure that's not just like something from the Oxford Hospital? Where someone's on,
Let's put that in. The Oxford Hospital. Right, so let's just try this, the Sign by Ace of Base. It's incorrect. Okay, we get the next little bit. Get a bit more heartbeat.
So it's just more heartbeat, that's all it is.
What song was sung? Because they wouldn't normally play that bit on the radio, would they?
Perhaps it's the theme tune from Heartbeat.
Hey! Heartbeat.
Surely the theme tune from Heartbeat isn't on there.
No, it's not that. Okay, here we go.
Shame.
Here we go. Oh, and
For God's sake!
Sounds like it's getting windy now.
Blondie.
Sorry?
Blondie.
With what? They weren't around in the 90s.
They were. Blondie were around in the 90s.
Were they? I don't know.
All right, we'll put Blondie in. Oh, what a surprise. It's not the right answer because they weren't around in the 90s. Let's try the next one.
And this is a really bad one.
Oh, well, this is just ridiculous
Thriller.
now.
Is it Thriller?
It could be, actually.
Thriller. Oh, that wasn't in the 90s, was it?
No. That sounded like a train, though, after a heartbeat.
I thought it was windy, but you saying trainy.
Yeah, I thought it was a train.
Do you know any songs that go from heartbeats to trains?
No.
Okay, so
Were
not
Train
helpful.
around in the 90s? The band Train.
Let's try this. Okay, right. So let's get another bit. Here we go. Wind.
Club Tropicana.
Shut up, man. Why would Club Tropicana be a haunted place? It's a sunshiny place. The drinks are free.
It's starting off like
No,
that.
I'm not having
What's
that.
the other one? Not Copacabana. What's the one about the wife and the husband finding each other?
Oh,
Pina Colada.
the Pina Colada
Pina
song.
Colada, yeah.
It's not. That's the 70s.
Maybe
Andrew Golden.
It might have been remastered.
It's not the Pina. All right, I type in Pina Colada song. I like saying Pina. Right, it's not that. Okay, right. So this is the last one. Here we go.
This is rubbish, this one.
I'm going to be so late for your travel, for your news, by the way. Sorry about that, Big J.
All right.
That's the way it goes. I saw the sign.
Phil Collins.
I saw the sign. Oh, that's not coming up. All right, well, let's... Here we go.
Who is it?
Oh, you're joking.
What is it?
Listen. Hey!
It says it at the top, doesn't it?
I truly, madly, deep...
Up.
Oh, Madonna, rescue me. That's not a song.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening. Iain Lee's Rude Awakening, the episodic breakfast show. It's a serial, you see. 106 Jack FM. Iain Lee's Rude Awakening on Jack FM. If this doesn't wake you up, we can't help you.
Your back's against the wall. There's no one home to call. Keep forgetting who you are. You can't stop crying. It's fun to giving in and purchase in your friends. You'll do it all again, and I'm not lying.
This is a fun song. I'm enjoying this. This is Gossip. It's the new one from Gossip. Standing in the Way of Control, the new one from Gossip there. Great to see those guys and gals back where they belong on Jack FM. Another 30 minutes. We'll make up some nonsense to do. This is the Rude Awakening on Jack FM every weekday from 7.
Jack FM weather.
Cloudy to start with, clearing up as the morning goes on with highs of 18. Tomorrow starts cloudy with some showers and the odd sunny spell at times. Dry and bright on Sunday before rain returns next week and highs of 16 degrees.
I want to make love to you, baby, every second of the day now. I want to drive you.
You have to at least take me out for dinner first.
You old romantic, you. Look at you.
Aren't you brothers?
No, he's Joe's brother.
He's Joe's brother.
Yeah, he's not my brother. Yeah, it's your
that's
uncle.
obviously because they.
I want to make love to you, baby, every second of the day now. I want to drive your body crazy in so many ways now.
Don't make eye contact with me.
Because when I look at you, I know what I want to do.
Stop it.
I want to
Are you sure this has been signed up by the adoption agency?
Yeah.
That was very 90s boy band, the hand movement.
Somebody said we should be making love.
It's not another verse.
No, it's a different song. I write songs. I've got so many songs. Jordan, give me a title for a song, and I'll make one up for you.
Glow. GLOW.
Okay. I wanna glow for you, baby. Let me be your glow stick now. We can make love in the dark. The glow stick will show you how. Well, give us a song. For the purposes of this, you are not my son. We haven't signed the adoption papers yet.
Headphones.
I wanna whisper sweet words of love deep into your headphones. I wanna tickle all your juicy bits, your skin and your bones.
Oh, your juicy bits?
Yeah, your skin and your bones. It's romantic, right? Romantic. I'm gonna do
We get paid for this.
Yeah. Those songs are copyright, by the way. No one can steal those songs. If I find anyone stealing those songs, then they're in big trouble. If you want, I'm going to do an advert for a show that I'm doing. Right, I'm doing a live show in Birmingham. My last ever live show this year, because I hate live shows. If you want to hear me being interviewed by my friend Gingerbeard Mark, this is serious because no one's bought any tickets, so I've got to say this. Sunday, the 16th of October, I'm being interviewed by my friend Gingerbeard Mark. I will be making up songs like that.
On the spot.
Oh. I want to do it now, on the spot, with you, baby.
There's a lot of babies in your song.
I'm a romantic kind of guy.
Okay.
Well, listen, I'm just a romantic kind of guy.
Someone's just tweeted us the chords to 9 to 5 with Ian on bass, Will singing.
Somebody tweeted me the chords to a love song, but I'm writing my own. Baby, can you play along? Your body is the instrument. My fingers move up and down. Everybody's hopping now, crying the tears of a clown when I'm making love. I do cry when I'm making love. So, you want that? You want those songs? I'll do requests for songs, like, in the show. This is what it's going to be. Sunday the 16th of October in Birmingham. You've got to go to gingerbeardlive.com. Gingerbeardlive.com. Yeah, if you go to gingerbeardlive.com.
Oh, we got to pay?
You got to... Do you live near Birmingham?
No.
Well, then pay.
Why? Well, what sense does that make?
Gingerbeardlive.com. Caught myself in my lanyard. Gingerbeardlive.com. That's where you got to go. I might be able to get you.
What is going on?
What is going on with you? When I call your name, you look the other way. Are you thinking about that other guy I saw you with at the bus stop making love to?
No, I'm looking at Kwasi Kwarteng delivering his mini budget.
That's what we're going to play. We haven't got much time. We're going to play Kwasi Kwarteng's mini budget. Right, okay. But we'll play some songs because that's what I'm contractually obliged to do. Then we're going to play Kwasi Kwarteng's mini budget.
Ian Lee's Rude Awakening is here. All other breakfast shows are toast. 106 Jack FM.
Well, I see you again? Kelly took a lifetime searching for the bottom line. I wasn't into searching, cause I was doing fine. I wasn't into fighting, chasing, sweating, slaving, fretting, racing. Any waste of effort isn't part of my design. Billy was an inspiration, positive and kind, until he let confusion overcome his youthful mind. Common sense dictated I could never be so blind. And then I see you. Will I see you again? Will I see you again? Will I see you again? Na 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 na. Happenstance an episode unplanned alone in time. Coincidence, the second chance resounding like a rhyme. Our paths may cross against the odds to wreck the plans you made. Among the crowd of face that smiles to melt your masquerade. If only I could see you, says a stranger deep inside, and lets you know that when you were so sure you really lied. If only I could see you, says the voice within your brain, and quietly, insistently it says it once again. And then I really need to know. Will I see you again? Will I see you again? Will I see you again? Na 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 na. It wouldn't seem so lonely if only I could see you. Baby, you can be free. If only I could see you. You'll never have to doubt me. If only I could see you. Baby, you could free me. If only I could see you. If only I could see you. Na 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 na. Will I see you again? Will I see you again? Will I see you again? Then I really need to know. Will I see you again? If only I could see you. Will I see you again? 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 Na 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 na. Will I see you again? Will I see you again? Will I see you again?
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening. Terms and conditions apply. Jack FM can't guarantee it'll be rude at all times or awakening.
Slow speed, we all seem focus. In motion, we seem wrong. In summer, we can take
Yeah, I knew that was going to end. Knew that was going to end.
Panic stations.
The thing is, here's the reason why I'm defending Phil and Holly jumping the queue.
Why?
I jumped the queue as well.
What?
Yeah, and I tell you why. There was like I'm a celebrity kind of thing, right? And we all got like an email saying, do you want to come and join the queue, pay your respects to the Queen? And I wrote back saying, well, I'd like to, but I'm not queuing for 12, 14 hours. You know, and they went, well, you know, we can get you a lanyard.
Through the back door.
A lanyard, there's a velvet rope. You can go through it. So that's why I think there's not really a big thing. Of course, famous people should be allowed... Why should I queue with, like, plebs?
Yeah.
Why would I queue with you lot?
Yeah, exactly.
It's disgusting. I used to do the showbiz news on Good Morning Britain.
Yeah, yeah.
I used to work with Ali G. Of course I should be allowed to jump the queue. Right, after this, we're going to play Quizzy Kwarteng's mini budget game.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening is fortified with vitamins and iron. Potentially. 106 Jack FM.
Okay, so it's the dying minutes of the show. One could say it's been the dying minutes of the show for the last 3 months. We don't know. But we're going to play one quick game. Me, Will, Jordan. It's Quizzy Kwarteng's mini budget, okay?
Okay.
So what could this budget be for? It could be for things that have the word mini in them. I'll go first. Mini, like in the car. Will.
Mini Cooper.
Okay.
Mini bus.
There we go.
What?
Minibus.
What's a minibus? Oh, minibus.
What's a minibus?
No, it's the...
Let's move on. We haven't got
said
time.
Mini...
We haven't got time. We haven't got time. Mini cheddars.
Oh.
These are all the things that Quizzy Kwarteng's mini budget will be looking towards.
Mini chocolate fingers.
Yep.
Mini After Eights. I don't know.
Mini After Eights.
You're out. Mini Metro.
Mini Mouse.
Mini the Minx.
Mini One.
What is that?
It's a car.
But you said you started with Mini.
Yeah, you're going to go Mini 2, Mini 3, Mini 4?
No.
Okay.
Mini 1.
Mini Break. It's good with that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Here we go. This is a way to end the show, right?
Minnie Mouse's son.
No, you can't
Does
have
Minnie
that.
Mouse have a son?
No, because that would mean she's had sex with Mickey Mouse, and I think they're brother and sister.
Are they? I
don't
thought they
know.
were husband and wife.
Ooh, creepy. Ooh. Different times. You can't have that. Go on.
Mini bread.
You can have mini pitta.
Mini pitta.
Mini cab.
5.
Mini.
4.
Mini coach.
3. Come on, that is rubbish.
Mini coach.
No, you can't have that. I would have let you had feminist or minister.
Feminist.
Is feminist.
Feminist.
Feminist. The feminist movement is really getting on my wick. Well, way to end the show. Thank you very much, Jordan. Thank you very much, Will. Thank you, everyone who called in. Thank you, everyone who didn't call in. Those who listened, those who didn't listen, go and download the podcast. Back next Monday at 7. Thank you very much.
Yo, DJ, pump this party.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening.